So hello and welcome back. This is the match number 2 of the day. It's between Ruruki and Bilai. IIT Bilai, they are batting here. We've just started off. One gone, it's one without loss. We have seen a good match just before this game. This is the match number 2 of the day. It's in between IIT Roorkee and IIT Bilai. Karan Sharma, the new bowler coming in. Oh, bit of misfield. Both the fielders not able to stop the ball. Gonna get some runs on the board on that occasion. Uphill was definitely there, but that angle was the issue. The impact was outside leg. And that is going to be a wide. He has to bowl one more time. Need a good partnership here. Partnership win you matches. If you are able to get that partnership in the initial overs, then that nothing is better than that. This time cuts that hard, but the third man is there. Short third man. That's its point. Short point. Not able to get it through. It's a good over so far. Just trying to place the ball in the gap in the initial overs of the game. Trying to get that boundaries on the board. Smart strategy by the batters. They will try not to lose the wickets because we have seen that in the previous match. We are able to get that lesson how much important is the wicket. And we are just talking about that. You just dismissed the middle stump there. He got very late to react. The ball straight away hits the stumps and he has to go back to the pavilion. The commentator goes, we have seen that pattern. Once that the team starts losing the wickets, they lost the momentum and then they are not able to come back in the game. That's what we have seen in the previous match also. Just a good partnership was building up. IIT Kanpur. But as soon as they have lost the wickets, in the end, they have lost the game. Need to stay in there on the pitch in the initial overs. Try to get what is there on the pitch. And once you are able to get that idea, then go for the big shots. It's totally understandable that it's a power play that is going on. You want to make it big, but more importantly, you have to stay, spend the time on the pitch. If you are not able to do that, then it's going to be tough. Karan Sharma, he's able to get that first wicket on his name on the very first over that he's bowling. And again, that edge, it's in the gap. He's going to get a boundary, but that's a win for the bowler, I believe. Yes, he's able to get a boundary. He would be happy to see that, but the bowler would be extremely happy because he needs that outside edge. The fielder is right there at the point, but he's able to find the boundary. 2 gone, it's 7 for 1, IIT Bilai. अरुण एक बार फिर से आएंगे। पहले ओवर में केवल 1 रन दिया था, तो चाहेंगे यहाँ पे एक और विकेट चटकाए अपनी टीम के लिए। कोशिश तो विकेट की रहेगी बॉलर्स की, उनको भी पता है कि बैटर्स जाएंगे बड़े शॉट्स के लिए, उस वजह से वो विकेट की तलाश भी रहेगी। जोखिम भी होता है जब बड़े शॉट्स के लिए जाते हैं बैटर्स, तो वहां पे कहीं ना कहीं एक चांस जरूर होता है बॉलर को विकेट चटकाने का, वही प्रयास रहेगा। ये बढ़िया गेंद थी, उसको हल्के से प्लेस किया, पुश किया, तो सिंगल हासिल की है। और यही रणनीति होनी चाहिए, हमने बार बार ये डिस्कस की ये चीज की स्ट्राइक रोटेशन बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्टर है। अंडररेटेड है काफी, लेकिन बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है क्रिकेट इस गेम में। खासकर जब विकेट जाती है तो फिर वो स्ट्राइक रोटेशन करना बहुत जरूरी होता है। थोड़ी सी मिसफील्ड, हल्की सी मिसफील्ड, वहां पे रन्स मिलेंगे। बॉल चली जा रही है बाउंड्री की दिशा में, लेकिन अच्छा स्टॉप। कम से कम यहाँ पे 2 मिलेंगे, तीसरे के लिए आए थे शायद, और तीसरा भी हासिल कर लेंगे। ये थ्रो अगर बहुत बढ़िया होता तो फिर कहानी चेंज हो सकती थी, कहानी कुछ और हो सकती थी, लेकिन ऐसा हुआ नहीं। 3 रन चुरा लिए। मिसफील्ड, थोड़ा सा एक ध्यान देना पड़ेगा इसके ऊपर। इंटर स्पोर्ट्स मीट, यहाँ पे आपको सब स्पोर्ट्स देखने के लिए मिलेंगे, बहुत से स्पोर्ट्स देखने के लिए मिलेंगे। फुटबॉल भी मैचेस चल रहे हैं, वॉलीबॉल भी है, तो आप उसका लुत्फ उठा सकते हो जरूर। सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलिएगा यूट्यूब पे चैनल को, इंटर स्पोर्ट्स मीट, जिससे कि आपके नोटिफिकेशन मिस ना हो जब भी ऐसे मैचेस होंगे। तो सारे 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 के सारे मैचेस आप देख सकते हो, घर बैठे देख सकते हो, चाहे वो कौन सा भी स्पोर्ट्स हो, कौन सा भी मैच हो, आपके पास वो नोटिफिकेशन आ जाएगा जब आप सब्सक्राइब करोगे। फ्लाइट दी थी इस बार, लेकिन दिशाहीन, फिर से डालनी पड़ेगी वो गेंद। ये फ्लाइट देना चाहते बैटर को, इनविटेशन भेज रहे बार बार कि आप आइए और बड़े शॉट के लिए जाइए। ये देखिए बड़े शॉट के लिए गए जरूर मिड विकेट की दिशा में, और चौका हासिल करेंगे। इसी के बारे में बात कर रहे थे। इनविटेशन भेजा था इस बार, थोड़ी सी खराब लाइन, क्योंकि बहुत समय मिला, काफी पीछे की थी इस बार, उस वजह से वो बाजू खोलने का मौका मिला, और बाउंड्री के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति करेंगे। 3 के बाद 17 पे 1, IIT भिलाई। अरुण तीसरी ओवर लेके अपने लिए, अपने स्पेल की। अच्छी गेंदबाजी अब तक पकड़ के रखा हुआ है, वो टाइट एरियाज के ऊपर बार बार निशाना साधने की कोशिश। करण शर्मा, माफ कीजिएगा, करण शर्मा है। अटैक में इनके आप इनके खेते में, इनके खाते में वो विकेट भी है। विकेट चटका के दी थी, डंडों को गोल किया था, उखाड़ दिया था पूरी तरह से, और वो सफलता दिलाई थी अपनी टीम के लिए। तो उनके साथ जाना चाहेंगे कप्तान, एक और ओवर इसके बाद में भी। और स्पिनर से स्टार्ट किया था इस पारी को, तो काफी भरोसा रखते हैं, और पिच से मदद भी हमने देखा है बहुत से बार कि गेंद थोड़ी सी टर्न हो रही है, अतिरिक्त उछाल भी है, तो वो बॉलर्स के लिए ज्यादा मदद है, स्पिनर्स के लिए खासकर वहां पे टर्न मिल रही है। उस वजह से थोड़ा सा संभाल के खेलना पड़ेगा इनिशियल ओवर्स में। पावर प्ले की चौथी ओवर, इसके बाद 2 और ओवर है, तो वहां पे बड़े शॉट्स के लिए जाना चाहेंगे अब बल्लेबाज। समय दिया है खुद को, इस बार भी स्विंग एंड मिस, वो कनेक्शन हो नहीं पाया, बाजू को पूरी तरह से खोला था। He's gonna get a single now on the fifth ball. He's able to play that in the gap and got a single. It's a good stuff. You have to go for the singles and doubles. You have to rotate the strike. The plan is that only, but the way the bowlers are doing a great job, and because of that, not able to get that singles on most of the deliveries. Only a single came from the last over of Karan. 4 gone, it's 18 for 1. Karan Sharma is very economical with the ball so far. Now Arun came in. Flight. A flight has been given to the ball again. These two batters are settled out there. Would have placed, would have faced a couple of balls now. Must be getting that idea of what is there on the pitch. So the big shot is loading. Somebody has to go for the big shots, and I think they are all settled for that now. Up in the air. Oh, that's a good stop. That's a very good stop at the boundary line. Saved that couple of runs for the team. Wasn't that easy to stop the ball? The way the ball bounced just before it came towards him. And I think that's a good stop. Very good stop that was. Full marks to that effort at the boundary line. He's able to judge that where the ball is going, that extra bounce. He recognizes that, and also he puts the ball inside the boundary line when he was in the air. He also knew that he's on the boundary line. So that's a presence of mind used. And you need to have that good practice if you want to stop these balls. It's always a tough job when the ball is going with a full force. And if you want to stop that, you need to have that practice for that. It's all about the practice, what you do, the preparation, and you're gonna get that result of your preparation in the game. It's a reflection of what you have done. Last ball of the fifth. Drives towards the long off. He's gonna keep a strike with him. 5 gone, it's 25 for 1. And some change in the bowling attack now. Shreya, the new bowler coming in. Number 18 is written on his back. Must be a fan of Virat Kohli. Shrianshu Singh. Straight up in the air again. Bounced before it could reach to the fielder. A single to start this over. And that is a crucial over he's bowling. He's bowling his very first over, and that's last over of power play. Aged. And again, a misfield. Not able to stop the ball. Captured that plenty of runs in between. He's creating the chances for the team. All he need to get is this good support from the fielder. We have seen that excellent catches in the previous match itself. Catches from IIT Kanpur. It's delightful to watch. Again, went for the big shot. It's in the gap. The ball is going towards the mid-wicket area. A long chase for the fielder at long on, and he's able to stop that. Couple of runs again. 34-1. Last three balls of power play. What the batters are gonna do? They're looking for a boundary here, and I think they're gonna get it. But at the same time, it creates a chance to get that wicket. Because bowlers also know that the batters are gonna punish you. The batters are gonna hit you hard, as this is the last over of power play, and last three balls are remaining in the power play. Oh, that straight really low. It's a good stumping by the keeper at the end, but he's staying inside the crease, so no worries at all for the batter. But he's able to beat that off. Again, played with the soft hands. Not able to get that single. Just pushing the ball in hope that he's gonna get a single. He's gonna rotate the strike, but ball straight away finds a fielder. Again, use of feet, and I think the chance of a stumping. He's looking damn confident. Need to check up on that. He went forwards 2 steps. That's why he kept it outside the batter's arc. And he's on the line. I think we need to check. We need to get that different angle. Yes, the wicket has been given straight away. He was standing just ahead of the crease, and look at that fraction of seconds can change it. Can change the whole scenario. Smart bowling from Shrianshu Singh. He saw that he's using his feet, so just wanted to come forward. And at the last moment, he changed his line, kept it out of his arc, and that's a quick stumping by the keeper to get that second wicket on board. And it's a result of a setup Shrianshu did in this over. They were in the search of the boundary, but boundaries couldn't come. And that's why he just wanted to make it big. Just wanted to have that sweet end to the power play. So that's the reason he got out. Clever bowling, clever bowler he is. But credit he has to go equally to the keeper as well. Ready for two is the score. Here in the last ball of the power play. I think we are over with the power play. 30 for 2 after 6. So excellent bowling that was from Shrianshu Singh in the last over of power play. Restricted the runs, so setup is made, and then He's able to get that wicket on the last ball of the power play. Fantastic bowling from IIT Roorkee. Able to get that second wicket of Bilai. Sajal, the new bowler coming in. You can see that variety of options. Variety is there definitely in the team of IIT Roorkee. He's a third left arm spinner. We are able to see he's bowling quicker ones, just using the pace of the bowler to place the ball towards that covers area. The single has been taken quickly and they have to settle down with that. That's a flat rocket throw. Vishwa Chaudhary, the new batter is there, just came in. Somebody has to go for the big shots, but the main issue is now is the power play is over. So you need to be very sure when you are going for the lofted shot. You need to make sure that no fielder is around in that area. It's coming around the wicket. He's in the search of that angle. Left hand batter versus the right hand bowler. It's always a tough job to play that. Loud of appeal for that ball. Oh, that was too close. Maybe the height is the only issue there. That's why the bowlers and the keeper both are looking confident in that appeal. Drives the ball straight to the fielder. The more you play the dodge, the more you will build the pressure on yourself. But you can't help it off because they've just lost the wicket. Wish one need that time to get off the mark, but finds a space here. Places the ball to get a single, and with that, he's off the mark. Harsh Prajapati is into the double digits now. Last ball of this over. Oh, out again. The fielder is definitely there. So good field placement, I believe, by the captain of IIT Roorkee. 7 gone, it's 32 for 2. Shrianshu is going to start off again. He's got excellent over the last over of power play, and he's got a wicket on his name too. He's a very clever bowler, just like Chal. Just want more wickets on the board. The plan is simple to keep it tight. Get that dots more. Straight up in the air again, but again survived.
Just away from the fielder at the point. And he's creating plenty of chances. Each and every ball he's bowling, he's making sure that the chance will create it. No, again a dot ball. He has got a single on the previous ball, but this time he has to wait. Swing and a miss again. The appeal is loud, and I think he is gone. And that's happened sometimes. That's what we are talking about. When the left-handed bowler comes in, he creates that angle and he forces the batter to play that drives. Mostly the spinners will try to hit that outside the off-stump area. The ball pitch in, going out, and that creates trouble. That's create a confusion in the batter's mind that whether or not to play the bowler, and where that's when the chance is always there. 3-3 for 3 is the second wicket for Shrianshu Singh. That was a beautiful ball. Again, a good stumping, good efforts taken by the keeper at the back to bring the batter back to the pavilion. और यही रणनीति है कि वो विकेट जल्दी से जल्दी चटकाए और वही कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे गेंदबाज श्रेयांशु के नाम ही दूसरी विकेट समरदीप ने बल्लेबाज स्ट्राइक पे अच्छा कट किया है जरूर कैप में पहली तो काफी आसानी से मिल जाएगी और उसी के साथ संतुष्ट होना पड़ेगा पहले बॉल पे अपना खाता खुला है समरदीप ने और यही खास बात होती है कहीं ना कहीं लेफ्ट हैंड बॉलर की जब राइट हैंडेड बैटर के खिलाफ बॉलिंग करते तो खासकर वहां पे वो एंगल मिलता है वो स्पिन मिलता है पहले उकसाता है बैटर को कि आप वो खेले वो शॉट और वो ड्राइव करने के चक्कर में थोड़ा सा ट्रांसफर करना पड़ता है बॉडी वेट को उस वजह से कहीं ना कहीं आगे आते हल्का सा क्रीज से आगे खड़े रहते हैं वो पैर हिलता है पीछे वाला और उसी में वो चांस रहता है स्टंपिंग का कमाल की स्टंपिंग की है 2 बार आईआईटी रुड़की के कीपर ने 8 के बाद 34 पे 3 आईआईटी भिलाई सजल सिंह करेंगे कंटिन्यू 2 रन दे चुके एक ओवर में अब ये दूसरी ओवर लेके यहाँ पे शिकंजा कसा हुआ है प्रेशर बनाया हुआ है बैटर्स के ऊपर बिल्कुल जड़ों में गेंद थी लेकिन वो शायद से डॉट में तब्दील भागना जरूर चाहते लेकिन सीधा फील्डर के पास जा रही थी तो कोई जोखिम लेना नहीं चाहेंगे इस वक्त दोनों बल्लेबाज just wanted to give that direction to the ball but again finds a fielder he's bowling quickly a lot of quicker ones we have seen from Sajal Singh this time got a single easily Place the ball towards long gone. And if you talk about the projected score, it's 82. It's showing 82 at the moment, but one good partnership can change all the things, plenty of things. You need to stick in, hang in there. That's the toughest job. It's very simple. It looks very simple, but it's not. Swing and a miss one more time. He's able to beat that batter. Straight up in the air. Drives the ball. Will get a couple of runs. Waiting for the two. And he really got it, I think. 3 runs came from that over. The ball went straight up in the air. The fielder is right there at the long off. Throws that off. Oh. The stumps has been dismissed, but not by the ball, but by the hands of the bowler. So no chance to go for the third umpire. 37 for 3 after 9. हितार्थ सिंह नए गेंदबाज काफी विकल्प है इनके पास, इस टीम के पास, आईआईटी रुड़की के पास गेंदबाजों में परिवर्तन हमेशा कर रहे। वो विकल्प है उसका लुत्फ उठाना चाहते। एक और स्पिनर 11 ओवर यहाँ से बचते, यानी कि 66 गेंद बचते। तो 140 के आसपास का लक्ष्य रहेगा दिमाग में। बढ़िया शॉट ये, लेकिन सीधा हाथों में। पहले ही गेंद पे वो सफलता। काफी दूर से खेला था, संपर्क बढ़िया था, लेकिन वो दूरी नहीं मिल पाई। वो ताकत कम पड़ गई शायद बॉडरमैन में। सीधा फील्डर के हाथों में मार बैठे। चौथी सफलता ये पहली ही बॉल पे। हितार्थ सिंह वो टीम के हित में वो अपनी सफलता लिए हितार्थ ने। चौथी विकेट का पतन होते हुए यहाँ पे मुश्किलें साफ बढ़ेगी यहाँ से आईआईटी भिलाई के लिए। That's something you would want to see more if you enjoy the game of cricket, and if you support the bowlers, that's something you want to see. They're just coming in, left arm spinners one after the other. They're creating an angle. They're forcing the batters to go for that big shots, giving that flight and getting that results for the team. He's right. He's right-handed, but the same angle he's trying to create, keeping it outside the off, turning the ball inside from that, and got a first wicket on the very first ball of his spell. So a good start, an ideal start for Hitarth. Again, that flat shot in that same region, getting an opportunity to win for the double. One more run has been grabbed in that. Anurag is able to get off the mark. Started his account. First run. यहाँ से अब थोड़ा सा संभाल के खेलना पड़ेगा। रनों के ऊपर रोक लगी है जरूर, लेकिन वो 15-16 ओवर तक थोड़ी सी रिस्क कम लेनी पड़ेगी यहाँ से आईआईटी भिलाई को। विकेट बचाने की कोशिश करनी पड़ेगी। बार भी हल्के हाथों से खेला, यही करना पड़ेगा। सिंगल्स डबल्स के साथ आपको जाना पड़ेगा। बीच बीच में सम्मान भी देना पड़ेगा अच्छी गेंदों को। सिंगल चुरा लिए। दूसरा चाहते थे लेकिन मिलेगी नहीं, रोक दिया है। तो सही किया है। अगर आप खुद कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं हो दूसरे रन के लिए, तो मिक्सअप हो सकता है। मिक्सअप से थोड़ा सा दबाव बढ़ता है, उसी में गलती कर बैठते हैं बैटर्स, वहां पे ही रन आउट का पतन होता है। 10 ओवर की समाप्ति हो चुकी है, आधी इनिंग समाप्त। अब देखते हैं आने वाले आधे इनिंग में क्या होता है। क्या अभी भी पगड़ा भारी रहेगा बॉलर्स का, या फिर काउंटर अटैक करने का प्रयास करेंगे ये दो बल्लेबाज। Sajal, he's going to continue from other end. So left hand, right hand combination in the bowling also. Oh, loud of a bill that was. Need to check whether the ball hits the bats first or the bat. We'll get that in replay. Need a different angle, no. I think that surety was there in the appeal. Not given. Tough job for the umpires to need to stick in there. When the players are trying to put that pressure, you need to trust yourself, and that's the most difficult thing to do. And they're doing at their level best. This time, gonna get a boundary. What's required? That converted into the full toss. The direction has been given to the square leg and got a boundary. Came after so long. It was very much important. No, that's a smart cricket. This is the best strategy to go ahead. You are able to get that boundary on the last ball, and then you are playing with the soft hands with the very next ball. They must be thinking about taking the game to the tip, and that was again the win of the bowler. He's almost able to get that next wicket because he's coming forward to play the ball, and that's when at the last moment it's the bat and the ball went to the different direction. Otherwise, there would be a chance of a stumping as well. Easily gonna get a single on that occasion. Vishwa and Anurag, they will try to stick in. They will try to build a partnership, and we haven't seen that partnership building up from the last couple of games. So that's when the bowlers will take a charge. If you're able to get that partnership, then things would be easy. And if you're not, then you are building a pressure on 11 gone. It's 48 for 4.
Change in the bowling. One more spinner introduced. Arun, the new bowler, coming in. A lot of changes they are making up, and why not? They're having that variety. Again, one more left arm spinner, trying to put the pressure on the very first ball. The fielder is right there. Fielding is wide open now, as we are not in the power play. The batting power play is over. It's of 6 overs. We all of us knows that 49 for 4 is the score. IIT Bilai, they will be having that 140s total in the mind. Middle wicket and square leg is packed. Good field placement, and 50 comes up on the board for IIT Bilai. Yes, they have lost a couple of wickets, but cherry on top. They're just trying to build a partnership here, and they're looking good, both these batters. Oh, that stayed really low. बहुत नीचे रहेगी इस बार गेंद, और हल्के हाथों से खेला, दिशा दिखाई. 3 सिंगल आए इस ओवर में अब तक. आधी ओवर बची है. इस बार भी उठा के मारने की कोशिश, लेकिन फील्डर मौजूद है. उससे आगे गिरी गेंद वो. उस वजह से कोई खतरा नहीं. 2 रन यहां से आसानी से मिल पाएंगे. अनुराग भी डबल डिजिट में पहुंच चुके हैं अब. दोनों 10 पे बैटिंग कर रहे. यहाँ से एक कोई है जो बड़े शॉट के लिए जाएगा आने वाले समय में, और दूसरा आखिर तक ले जाने की कोशिश रहेगी, आखिर तक डटे रहने की कोशिश रहेगी. कौन कौन सा रोल निभाता है, अब ये देखने वाली बात है. बड़े शॉट के लिए जाना चाहते थे, लेकिन मिस कर गए. वो स्टंपों पे थोड़ी नहीं थी गेंद, थोड़ी सी बाजू में थी लाइन, उस वजह से कीपर के पैड पे लगी. ये तो करीबी होता ये मामला. एक और विकेट का बदन होने का चांस जरूर था, बनाया था वहां पे अरुण ने. एक बार फिर से वो अपील, और यहाँ पे सफलता. कमाल की ओवर ये. इसके पहले वाले बॉल पे हमने देखा था कि थोड़ी चर्चा की थी, वो करीबी हो सकता था मामला, लेकिन इस बॉल पे पूरी तरह से फंस गए. एकदम विकेटों के सामने पाए गए, और कोई चांस नहीं छोड़ रहे यहाँ पे बॉलर्स. हम बोल ही रहे थे कि पार्टनरशिप बिल्ड हो रही है, तो कहीं ना कहीं विकेट आ चुकी है. अनुराग चले वापस 53 पे 5-12 के बाद. Well, Connets 70, 53 for 5. And half of the team is back to pavilion with that last wicket. Arun Karthikeya, he has completed his spell. 23 runs has been given, a wicket on his name too. And a good economical bowling that we have seen from him as well. Outside edge, the fielder is right there. Slipped for a while, and in that period, batters are able to get that runs on the board. Each and every run important from here on for IIT Bilai. They will first try to reach 100, and then they can aim up to 140, 150. Straight away into the hands of the fielder. If you see the field placement of side area, the two fielders are right there, point and the covers. And the fielder is right there at the third man and the covers, deep covers. So offside is fully packed, you say. You can see that. On the on-side, we have seen that two fielders, that's square leg and mid wicket, and long on and long off. So it's a good field placement. The bowlers are doing a great job, not giving that much of space, not giving that much of room for the batters. And Sajal, he's bowling quicker ones. We have seen that it's a weapon for him. One more quicker one. Not able to find that connection with the bat. Yes, this time that width was there, that room was there to free the arms, but came from the bottom of the bat. Slog sweep into the hands. One more wicket. Amarjit Kumar couldn't open their account. Just wanted to go for the big shot, wanted to go for the maximum, but finds a fielder. Is the sixth wicket for IIT Bilai. 56 for 6. किसी ना किसी को रुकना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे 56 पे 6 अब स्कोर 7 ओवर बचते हैं यहाँ से तो रन बॉल पे देखोगे तो फिर वो 110 120 तक पहुंच सकता है लेकिन रोकना जरूरी है करण शर्मा कंटिन्यू करेंगे 2 ओवर्स डाले उन्होंने 7 रन देके 1 विकेट उनके नाम कहीं ना कहीं पूरी तरह से यहाँ पे शिकंजा कसा हुआ है स्पिनर्स ने कमाल की गेंदबाजी हो रही है अब तक एक के बाद एक लगातार विकेट्स ले रहे किसी को भी सेटल होने नहीं दे रहे एक अच्छी पार्टनरशिप जरूर बनती थी वहां पे एक हल्की छोटी पार्टनरशिप लेकिन उसके बाद में फिर से वो दो बैक टू बैक विकेट्स पांचवी गई फिर छठी भी गई और ये गेंद देखिए एकदम फुल रखा था इस बार शॉर्ट पिच एज जरूर लगा है फील्डर है क्या थोड़े से दूर रह गए यहाँ पे करीबी हो सकता था मामला 7वें विकेट का पतन हो सकता था क्विकर वन का इस्तेमाल फिर से हवा में गेंद थी फील्डर मौजूद था लेकिन शायद थोड़ा सा जज नहीं कर पाए मिसजज कर गए उस वजह से वो चौका हासिल किया है रन आने जरूरी है रन मिल गए हैं यहाँ पे विश्व चौधरी को सिंगल मिल पाएगा इस बार, आसानी से मिल पाएगा। थोड़े से बच के खेलना पड़ेगा। जिस तरह से यहाँ पे विकेट 4 है, तो कहीं ना कहीं विश्व चौधरी, उनको अब वो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेनी पड़ेगी आखिर तक डटे रहने की। रन से आएंगे एक समय के बाद, लेकिन फिलहाल वो डटे रहने की जरूरत है। इस बार कट करने की कोशिश, सीधा हाथों में, यही बात कर रहे हैं हम। बहुत ज्यादा विड थी, इनवाइट किया था बैटर को कि आप जाइए वो कट के लिए, फील्डर तैनात है आपके लिए। स्वागत किया, बिना खाता खोले वापस बॉबी, एक और सफलता। सीधा हाथों में मार बैठे वहां पे। 61 पे साथ IIT भिलाई। कमाल की गेंदबाजी IIT रुड़की की, और काफी ज्यादा इनके पास ऑप्शंस है। एक के बाद एक स्पिनर्स आ रहे और विकेट सेट काफी जा रहा है। तो वो भी एक देखने वाली बात रहती है कि अगर आपके पास बहुत ज्यादा वैरायटी है, तो बैटर्स किसको पिक करेंगे। और हिट करना भी है किसी को, तो क्या किसको करेंगे, क्योंकि हर एक का गेंदबाज वो विकेट लेके जा रहा है। सूरज देशमुख अब नए बल्लेबाज स्ट्राइक पे। विश्व चौधरी जब तक मैदान पे, तो तब तक आशा है एक अच्छा टोटल आएगा। आखिरी गेंद इस ओवर की, करीबी मामला ये, और एक और सफलता। ये 8वीं विकेट गिर चुकी है करण की, ये तीसरी विकेट। कमाल की गेंदबाजी, बिल्कुल यहाँ पे स्लॉक स्वीप मारना चाहते थे, कोई जरूरत थी नहीं, वही नाखुशी देखते हुए, इसलिए वो नाखुश दिख रहे कहीं ना कहीं विश्व चौधरी। वो साथ निभाने में कामयाब नहीं, साथ निभाना साथिया, यही करेंगे कहेंगे अब विश्व चौधरी। 14 ओवर के बाद 61 पे 8। करण शर्मा 3 विकेट चटका चुके 3 ओवर में। एक और ओवर उनके नाम है, एक और ओवर अब अच्छी है उनकी इस स्पेल की। सौरव कुमार नए बल्लेबाज अब स्ट्राइक पे। एक रिसेंट सा टोटल अगर चाहिए, तो बिल्कुल डटे रहने की जरूरत है। किसी को तो डटे रहने की जरूरत है, और विश्व चौधरी अभी तक डट के खेल रहे हैं। एक मौका जरूर बना था पिछले ओवर में, बड़े शॉट के लिए जाना चाहते थे। और कई बार अटैक इज द बेस्ट फॉर्म ऑफ डिफेंस। तो कहीं ना कहीं विश्व वो जाएंगे क्या वो बड़े शॉट के लिए, लेकिन दिमाग में वही रहेगा अब कि अगर वो जाते हैं तो फिर जल्दी टीम ऑल आउट हो जाएगी, क्योंकि टैलेंट्स बचे हैं सारे अब तो। वो जब तक दिमाग में घूमता रहेगा, तब तक थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन वो होगा जरूर विश्व को। क्या वो बड़े शॉट के लिए जाएंगे, या फिर गेम को डीप ले जाने की कोशिश करेंगे, और ये अब देखने वाली बात है। 62 पे 8 स्कोर है, हितार्थ अपनी दूसरी ओवर डालने के लिए रेडी है। हल्के हाथों से खेला यहाँ पे, यही करने की जरूरत पड़ेगी अब सौरव कुमार को। लेकिन वो सिंगल कैसे आएगा, वो भी अब देखने वाली बात है। स्ट्राइक रोटेशन की हम बात करते हैं, लेकिन टेलेंडर्स मौजूद है, तो कहीं ना कहीं फंस गए थोड़े से आईआईटी भिलाई की ये टीम। थोड़ा सा पैरों पे गेंद और यहाँ पे आसानी से सिंगल मिल जाएगी। अच्छी दिशा दिखाई बॉल को, स्क्वेयर की दिशा में भेजा और सिंगल हासिल किया। पहले रन्स सौरव कुमार के लिए। That is gonna be a white. He has to ball one more time. Just wanted to make it outside the off stump, and that line was the issue there. That is a perfect line. That's something he was planning for the previous ball also. That was too wide, and wide signal by the umpire, and an extra run has been added to the total of team. Flight has been given again. One good thing that we have seen that the bowlers they're giving the flight, that just inviting the batters. Yes, you can go for the big shots. It doesn't matter if you go for the six, but I'm gonna do that same thing again and again. That is a close call, but ended up as a wide. And you need that mindset of taking a wicket. And for that, you need that flighted deliveries again and again. Oh, the close call there. The ninth wicket falls. Use his presence of mind. And he has to go back to pavilion, just checking up on the same. No need to check there. Just got tip of his fingers while getting a ball. And very unfortunate way to get out. Was just trying to wing the ball there, and Hitarth got some part of his hand, and then hits the stumps. Fortune supports the brave, and the brave work done by the bowlers so far. Bowlers of IIT Roorkee. Vishwa Chaudhary is the last hope. He's still burning the flame of hope. 64 for 9 we have got after 15, so they cannot ask for more. They've already got what they wanted. Karan, he's going to continue. 3 wickets already on his name. Oh, very close to the stumps there. Was just inches away from his bat too. Couldn't find the connection with the bat, and he would be happy to see that, because if he's able to find that connection, then he would have been out. Again, survived. Need to tackle these 4 balls, 4 upcoming balls. Somehow he has to tackle that. That's what the plan will be. We're just discussing the same with Satyam, who just came in. He's just gonna say that just stick in, just defend that 4 upcoming balls. Try not to lose the wicket. Again, he went for the drive. He went for the big shot. It's not required. Gone. The stumps dismissed, and that's the 4th wicket for Karan Sharma.
64 is the total they are able to get in the first innings. The dominance in the bowling unit by IIT Roorkee. He kept it fuller. You miss I hit and destroyed the leg stump totally. Vishwa Chaudhary is a bit unlucky there. He's staying not out, but that's no use as the team is all out there. 64 is what we have got in the first innings. The dominance from the bowlers. Karan Sharma has been a pick of the bowler. 4 wickets he is able to take and 12 runs on his name. Excellent bowling from all the bowlers of IIT Roorkee. Only 3 batters that are able to get that double-digit score, and the fourth one also Anurag. Otherwise, at 0-0-2-1, destroyed that pace, destroyed the batting lineup of IIT Bilai, and 64 is the total we have got in the first inning. So don't go anywhere. A short break, and the chase is coming up. And have a look at that before going anywhere. Have a look at that display of bowlers. Arun Karthikeya, 4 overs, 23 runs, 1 wicket. Each and every bowler is able to take that 2 wickets. Shrianshu was superb. An economical, highly economical bowling that we have seen. And look at the fall of wickets, 3, 30, 30, 37. So dominance from the bowlers of IIT Roorkee. So they need 65 to chase. So don't go anywhere. A short break and the chase will come up.
हमारे कदम देंगे इस मैदान को इंसाफ, हार कभी होगा हमारा खास। सबके जुबां पे बस एक ही नाम हो तो हो बस हमारा, हमारा। आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम, ना हो किस्मत का करम, हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को दंग। आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम, ना हो किस्मत का करम, हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को दंग। आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम, ना हो किस्मत का करम, हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को दंग। आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम, ना हो किस्मत का करम, हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को दंग। सुनो देखने को करे इंतजार ये मैदान, एक एक पसीने के बूंद बूंद से सींचा है ये मैदान। सुनो देखने को करे इंतजार ये मैदान, एक एक पसीने के बूंद बूंद से सींचा है ये मैदान। सारी तेरी पैरों दिनों की मेहनत देखने को बेचैन है ये दुनिया। सारी तेरी पैरों की ताकत, सारी दिनों की मेहनत देखने को बेचैन है ये दुनिया। हराने का मकसद नहीं है जीतने का इरादा। आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम, ना हो किस्मत का करम, हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को दंग। आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम, ना हो किस्मत का करम, हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को दंग। किस्मत का सबके जुबां पे बस एक ही नाम हो तो हो बस हमारा हमारा आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम ना हो किस्मत का करम हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को दम आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम ना हो किस्मत का करम हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को दम आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम ना हो किस्मत का करम सबके जुबां पे बस एक ही नाम हो तो हो बस हमारा हमारा आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम ना हो किस्मत का करम हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे हर किसी को दंग आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम ना हो किस्मत का करम हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे हर किसी को दंग आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम ना हो किस्मत का करम हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे हर किसी को दंग आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम ना हो किस्मत का करम हर एक लम्हे
So hello and welcome back again. 62 runs required from 20 overs. Excellent start they have got. IIT Ruruki, IIT Bilai that they've got all out at 61. And all thanks to the bowlers. Incredible effort, incredible bowling from all the bowlers and 60, apologies for that, 66 runs required from 120 balls. So if they want to win this game, they need that wickets, that back-to-back wickets from the start of the game. Samadip, they have started off with a spinner. They have seen that pattern that the spinners are getting that wickets, that back-to-back wickets. तो उस वजह से कहीं ना कहीं यहाँ पे स्पिनर्स के साथ शुरुआत की है. यहाँ से चाहेंगे कि थोड़ा विकेट चटकाए चंद्रदीप बरार और सजल सिंह, ओपनिंग पेयर IIT रुड़की की. स्लिप मौजूद है, अच्छी बात ये. पार्टनरशिप पनप नहीं पाई ये पहले इनिंग की अगर बात की जाए तो. पार्टनरशिप अगर हो जाती तो थोड़े बहुत रन्स हो जाते बोर्ड पे 100 के ऊपर के आसपास. लेकिन अगर यहाँ पे वो मुकाबला जीतना है IIT भिलाई को तो फिर वो विकेट चाहिए. और टाइम ही टाइम है, वो टाइम ले सकते हैं बिल्कुल बल्लेबाज. अब कोई टेंशन है नहीं, थोड़ा सा टोटल बोर्ड पे है तो पता है कि कहाँ तक जाना है. और 20 ओवर्स बहुत समय उनके पास है तो डॉट्स खेल सकते हैं, उसमें प्रेशर ज्यादा आएगा नहीं. सिंगल चुरा लिए चंद्रदीप उस सिंगल के साथ ऑफ द मार्क. खाता खुलेंगे अपना, कोई रिस्क लेने की जरूरत है नहीं यहाँ पे. बाखूबी से जानते हैं IIT रोड की. और IIT भिलाई को कुछ अलग करना पड़ेगा, वो विकेट्स लेने पड़ेंगे, तभी जाके वो मुकाबला बच सकता है. Shrianshu Singh is going to face a first ball here of the second innings. He was brilliant with the ball. Able to get that wickets, able to dominate with the ball. Now it's time to showcase the talent with the bat. Good over so far, only 2 runs, that too including the white. One gone, it's 2 without loss. Let me talk about the fall of wickets there. That back-to-back wickets. And because of that, they're not able to get that good total on the board. And look at that. Plenty of spinners they have got some lofted shots. They have tried in between, but nothing was working for them in the first innings. Arun, he has got some wickets on his name too. So each and every bowler is able to take that wicket. A lot of spinners trying to clear that mid wicket area plenty of times, but that couldn't happen. And also, this shot straight away finds the fielder. You can see that disappointment on the Bobby's face. The Suraj came in. Suraj also depart at the second ball, plump in front. So that's the story that we have seen in the first innings. Vishwat Chaudhary is the only man who is sticking in there. That's the unfortunate out. You got tips of his fingers, and then they didn't take that much of time to get that all out. So because of that, it's a small total on board, but still we can hope for the best. 64 required from 114 balls, and with that wide, it will be 63 runs. Good shot, but that's a good stop. You need that good fielding at the back, especially when you are having that low total on board, so each and every run counts. You need that good support from the fielders, and they're getting it so far. They're keeping it very tight. Fielding. We are in the second over. Bobby, he came around the wicket just to get an angle. That is going to be a wide. He has to bowl one more time. Stop that extras, as you don't have that much of total on the board, and again a wide. Yes, you have got that swing, but need to stick into the good line and length. That's a gift runs for IIT Roorkee. Oh, bang! Beautiful shot, plenty of width, and he hammers that off towards the square leg. First maximum of this innings was too wide. That's a gift for the batter. You cannot ball at that area. Just have to guide the ball. Got a pure connection and class shot that we have witnessed from Sejal. A 54 required from 112. Now he's coming over the wicket again. Loud of appeal, but just out of excitement. He's standing very far from the leg stump. So that leg stump is clearly visible. So that impact was the issue that, and also it's surely gonna miss that leg stump. Look at that where he was standing. So wasn't that issue. And the second ball also, he's just falling in the same area again and again. He's just trying to ball into the block hole. That is gonna be wide again. It's down the leg and it's always given a wide. So some gift runs here in the second over.
13 already there on the board, so need to be very good at the line and length because you don't have that much of total on the board. So you're giving that extra runs. So the cherry on the top for IIT Roorkee. It's going to be very easy for them then. It's already that 11 runs from this over. So they were in the search of that. They would want to finish that early. Drives that off, but finds a fielder. Thought to end that over. 2 gone. It's 30 without loss. Sajal Singh on strike. Not Sajal Singh, it's Chandardeep Singh. Quick single has been taken now. Sajal is back on strike. They're having a good combination. Left hand, right hand. Samardeep. He's in the search of wicket. He's pretty good with the ball in the first over. Went for the big. And straight away finds the fielder. The fielder was right there at the mid wicket. And that's what they were searching for. Kept it outside the off. He went. He's gone. That's a good ball to get the wicket of Chandardeep's Brar. First wicket on Samardeep name. And they need these kind of wickets more to be in the game. They've got a big wicket in the early stages of the game. That's a good thing, but they need to hang in. They need to take more wickets, that back-to-back wickets. And that's going to put some pressure on the batters because you don't have that much of total on the board. So the only hope for you is to get that wickets as early as you can so that you will be in a position to put the pressure on the batters, the upcoming batters. And stop that singles and doubles also, if possible. Oh, between two fielders were there. That's something you want when you come and facing the first ball. A bit of misfield and he's able to get off the mark with that. Yes, that's something you have to focus more on. Just guide the ball, just place the ball in the gap. No need of any risky shot there. Absolutely no need. If you talk about total, if you talk about the chase, it's 51 required from 104 balls. You can play plenty of dot balls as well, but this time the uneven bounce on the pitch. And surely he's going to get a boundary. The ball slowly wins the race and got a boundary. The ball bumped off just before. Oh, couldn't stop. Nothing wrong in the fielding. Just that the ball bumped off just before reaching towards the fielder there. And Sudhanshu, he got a boundary. Again, down the leg. You cannot go. You cannot ball that areas. It's a gift for the batters. And back-to-back boundaries. Just flick of a wrist. Went towards the fine leg. And again a boundary. This is the second boundary Sudhanshu got. And the best part is he's just guiding the ball. He's playing that risky shots. Risk-free shots, in fact. 3 gone. It's 23 for 1. तेईस पे एक है स्कोर यहाँ पे. विकेट्स चाहिए. बॉबी करेंगे कंटिन्यू. पहला ओवर में एक्सपेंसिव साबित हुआ था. 43 चाहिए 102 गेंदों में. तो कहीं ना कहीं यहाँ पे पगड़ा भारी तो है. वो सब शांत है, लेकिन क्या वो कारनामा कर पाएंगे बॉलर्स? बैक टू बैक विकेट्स मुश्किल तो है, लेकिन नामुमकिन नहीं है. प्लेस किया है बॉल को फिर से. 2 रन आसानी से मिल पाएंगे मेरे से अभी हिसाब से. थोड़ा सा मिक्सअप हाँ ना, और अंदर जा चुके हैं. वो मिक्सअप बार बार देखने के लिए मिला है, मिलता भी है. तो वहां पे जब कंफ्यूजन हो तो अच्छा है कि रन ना ले. 2 तो आसानी से प्राप्त करेंगे. तीसरा चाहते थे सुधांशु, लेकिन ना वापस आ गए क्रीज में. हल्के हाथों से खेला इस बार भी, लेकिन ना रन मिलेगा नहीं इस बार. पर चलेगा, बिल्कुल चलेगा. चाहे मर्जी जितने आप डॉट्स खेले, बस वहां पे डटे रहिए. आसान सा टोटल है. सिंगल्स डबल्स के साथ आसानी से वो हासिल होने वाला है. एक ही ऑप्शन है आईआईटी भिलाई के पास. अगर इस मुकाबले में वापस आना है तो विकेट चाहिए. बार बार विकेट चाहिए. सिंगल मिल जाएगा आसानी से इस बार. 40 रनों की जरूरत है. 99 गेंदे बाकी है. कोई परेशानी है नहीं. Wanted to go for the big shot, shuffles in inside the crease, but just to ball it one more time, as it's gonna be a wide down the leg going, and misses everybody up. Straight away finds the keeper at the back. Like a lot of extras. Just have to get that control over the extras. 39 required. When you're chasing that low totals, you need to be very sure about your line and length, and that is gonna be his plan. But sometimes when you are just trying too much, you miss that line. Thought to end that over. That's a good over as compared to the first one. 4 on it's 27 for 1. Sleep is there. Oh, beaten. Needed this kind of deliveries again and again. Have to beat up the batters, build that pressure. And some sledging is going on as well. Trying to put the pressure on Sudhanshu. Trying to put the pressure on Sajal, in fact. He's batting at the strike to Saint. Again beaten, again beaten. Appeal was there, the stumping, but is well inside the crease. Sid umpires. Samardeep, he has got a wicket on his name already. If he's able to get that second, can trouble the batters because the pressure will start building up then. You need that back-to-back wickets for that because 39 runs, it's well within the range. Only the wickets, that back-to-back wickets can be the go-to option. It is the only option to change the rhythm of the game. Good shot. Just open the face of the bat this time and got a boundary. Clean drive. Solid punch and got a boundary. And this time he went forward, getting towards the pitch of the ball. You see that the back-to-back dots that he has faced and beaten. Just wanted to cut that ball hard, so he was playing at that back foot. Missed that line and single has been taken. It's scrapped.
যে নম্বরে আপনি কল করেছেন সেটি বর্তমানে ব্যস্ত আছে।
यहाँ पे नहीं मिलेगा सिंगल। चाहते जरूर थे लेकिन मिलेगा नहीं। 32 पे पहुंच चुका है ये आंकड़ा। 32 पे 1 है स्कोर। अभी 34 रनों की जरूरत है यहाँ से, तो आसानी से होना चाहिए, कुछ मुश्किल है नहीं। सजल सिंह 13 पे बैटिंग कर रहे हैं। एक मैक्सिमम और एक चौका उनके नाम है। और सुधांशु दूसरी छोर से 10 पे बैटिंग कर रहे हैं। तो कहीं ना कहीं वो पार्टनरशिप पनप रही है और ज्यादा प्रेशर भी है नहीं, तो उस वजह से वो आसानी से वो पार्टनरशिप बिल्ड हो रही है। 32 पे 1 5 की बात।
New bowler Saurav Kumar came in. Need to fix up that landing point. I think Sajal is all set for the big shot. The big shot loading from Sajal's bat, I believe. Good ball, very good ball that was. Getting that late swing. That's a good carry by the keeper as well. This is the last over of power play, so I think Sajal is going to take up a charge. Sajal will try to make it big. Saurav Kumar is bowling the crucial over here. Over of power play, the last over of power play. When the batters will either punish you or either you will make a comeback. You will take a wicket. Good bowling. Smart bowling by Saurav. Catch all the live action on Interactive Sportsmate on YouTube. You just need to subscribe. You can catch all the other sports as well. A lot has happened in the previous ball. He came forward. The ball passed away inches from the bat and then he's able to land his mark in the crease. It's decent bowling from Saurav Kumar. Three back-to-back dots, that too in the last over of power play. That creates a chance. Either the batter will go for the big shot or else you can take a wicket also. Oh, got an edge, thick outside edge from the bat and he's able to beat that slip also. Got a boundary. That's what we were talking about. When you play that three back-to-back dots, it always creates a chance, especially when the power play is going on. The last over of power play is going on. It's all about the mind. 30 runs, 86 balls. And the sleeve is standing wide now. Flicks that towards onside and another boundary, I believe. Yes, it is. Just a good placement. Got width and just lays the ball towards the onside to get a boundary. That back-to-back boundaries now. 26 required. Last ball of the power play. 40 runs on the board already. And the batters, they have got what they wanted from this over. From that thick edge, the boundary has been boundary has been taken and then smart placement to get a boundary. Another boundary. It's in the range, said umpire. 6 gone, it's 40 for 1. Field restrictions are over. Now the field would be wide open. The sleep was in place, but he said, I don't want it. अभी तक पूरी तरह से कंट्रोल में दिखा है। 2-3 चांस जरूर क्रिएट हुए थे बीच में। सजल सिंह का वो विकेट चटकाने का मौका जरूर बन रहा है 1-2 बार, लेकिन थोड़ा सा दूर था। स्लिप में फील्डर तैनात था तो कहीं ना कहीं मौका बना था, लेकिन वो विकेट हाथ नहीं लगी। समरदीप के नाम एक विकेट, एक ही विकेट गिरी है IIT रूरकी की, तो वो अपने नाम कर दिया है समरदीप ने। आखिरी ओवर डालने के लिए बिल्कुल सच है अब अपने स्पेल की। अच्छी प्लेसमेंट एक बार फिर से, जस्ट फ्लिक किया और ये देखे जाएगा शायद पूरे 4। बिल्कुल कमाल की प्लेसमेंट है ये इस बार। सुधांशु पैरों पे आप नहीं कर सकते गेंद, आसानी हो जाती है कभी कभार लेफ्ट हैंडेड बैटर को। उनका वो जोन काफी अच्छा होता है। 44 पे एक, अब केवल 22 रनों की जरूरत यहाँ से इस मुकाबले को अगर जीतना है तो। हल्के हाथों से खेला इस बार, एज लगा था लेकिन पहुंच गए अंदर, पहुंच गए अंदर। वो इशारा करते हुए फील्डर्स की यहाँ पे बॉलर इनकी तरफ थ्रो कर रहा था, क्योंकि वो बॉल को देख रहे थे सुधांशु। सजल तो निकल चुके थे क्रीज से और ट्रैक किया, बैट को अंतिम समय पे ट्रैक किया। वही समझाते हुए फील्डर्स भी, आपको वो बॉलर एंड की तरफ थ्रो करना था। कभी कभार आउट ऑफ एक्साइटमेंट वो थ्रो जल्दी से करने की कोशिश रहती है, कई बार वो गलत जगह पे वो थ्रो हो जाता है। 21 रन चाहिए, बहुत गेंदे बाकी है। विकेट जरूर चटकाई थी, लेकिन अब थोड़ा सा गेम दूर जाते हुए कहीं ना कहीं, क्योंकि 21 रन चाहिए यहाँ से तो वो आसानी से होने चाहिए, बन जाने चाहिए। थोड़े से परेशान है बिल्कुल, देखेंगे क्या हुआ है एग्जैक्टली। कुछ दिक्कत हो रही है उनको। अभी तक की बात की जाए तो अच्छी सी बैटिंग हुई है यहाँ पे। सजल कमाल खेलने में दिख रहे थे, पहला छक्का आया, उसके बाद में ये विकेट गई। चंद्रदीप रार की समरदीप ने निकाली है और वो ही एक इकलौती सफलता है अब तक की इस कहानी की। उसके बाद में अच्छा प्लेसमेंट करके वो बाउंड्रीज हासिल की सुधांशु और सजल ने, और स्कोर बोर्ड को चलता रखा। उतना टोटल था नहीं बोर्ड पे, और फिर नजाकत कमाल की यहाँ पे प्लेसमेंट की तरफ रुख किया दोनों ने। जैसे वो पहले विकेट आई उसके बाद में लॉफ्टेड शॉट्स देखने के लिए मिले नहीं दोनों के बल्ले से, सिर्फ टाइमिंग के ऊपर नजाकत सब देखने के लिए मिला, लेकिन ताकत का उपयोग ज्यादा किया नहीं। ये एक मौका जरूर बना था, उसके बाद में डटे रहे मैदान पे। दूसरी चौका, दूसरा बाउंड्री आया उसी ओवर में, और 45 लग चुका है बोर्ड पे। अब तो जीत हासिल करने के लिए जाएंगे, कोई खतरा है नहीं। ये शॉट सुधांशु का लाजवाब प्लेसमेंट की थी, अब ठीक लग रहे यहाँ पे। समरदीप आखिरी 2 बॉल्स करने के लिए बिल्कुल रेडी। अच्छी गेंद थी ये, इसको रिस्पेक्ट दिया। अंतिम समय पे वो बल्ला आया बीच में, नहीं तो करीबी हो सकता था मामला ये। अपने स्पेल की आखिरी गेंद समरदीप 21 रन दे चुके, एक विकेट उनके नाम। ड्राइव किया है, प्लेस किया है और चौका हासिल करेंगे। जीत की तरफ अग्रसर अब IIT रुड़की। हल्की सी फ्लाइट दी थी लेकिन ड्राइव देखिए, कमाल का ये प्लेसमेंट सजल के बैट से, वो एक और चौका। सात सात समाप्त 49 पे एक। तीर की तरह सीधा, गजब का ये शॉट। एक और चौका देखे जाएगा इस बार सुधांशु अपने बाजों को खोलते हुए। 53 लग चुका है, 50 के ऊपर का यह आंकड़ा छू लिया है 8वें ओवर में। देखा कि बॉल स्लॉट में है और दिशा दिखाई, कमाल कमाल का ये खिलाड़ी, लाजवाब शॉट मारा है। पहले गेंद पे वो चौका, अब थोड़ा का सवाल है नहीं क्योंकि 13 रन चाहिए, 77 गेंदे बाकी, तो जल्दी फिनिश करना चाहते हैं इस मुकाबले को। अब बल्ला थोड़ा सा हाथ में घूमा और काफी लेट खेले, उस वजह से वो टाइमिंग उतना खास नहीं, पुल करना चाहते थे जोर से। दिशा दिखाने की कोशिश, लेकिन बैकवर्ड पॉइंट पे फील्डर मौजूद है, उस नहीं। अब केवल 13 रन चाहिए यहाँ से IIT रुड़की को, जल्दी से चाहेंगे कि वो जीत हासिल करके अगले मुकाबले की तैयारी करे। Same result. Finds a fielder that backward point is in place. Sudhanshu is just trying to place the ball in the gap. A small gap is there in the backward point and the covers. He's just targeting that. पैरों पे 30 बार नहीं, लेकिन वो संपर्क हुआ नहीं। वेट करना पड़ेगा अभी तक। 13 रन चाहिए IIT रुड़की को इस मुकाबले में जीत हासिल करने के लिए।
पैसे भी कंपनी का ही लगता है।
Trying to cut the ball, but unable to find the good connection with the bat. He departs. He actually departs. Got out. We'll need to check upon that. What happened in that? He's just trying to place the ball. misses the line. Is still surviving. Is at the crease. Thought the umpire has given him out, but that's not the case. He's still there. Back-to-back dots, but that doesn't harm them because 13 run required. Just that formalities left in this game. We always talk about the partnership, and these two batters have got that partnership, trying to stick in and getting the good result for the team. Just to hang in there. They know that importance of spending the time. They know that importance of a partnership, and the pressure is not there at all. Low scoring match total wasn't there. Because of that, it's easy task for them to build a partnership. 50 comes up on the board. It's 53 for 1. He's driving the ball so well. The fielder got some hands on the ball, so that's why he's able to reduce the pace. Only a single on that occasion.
Sudhanshu, he's back on strike now. Wanted that single, but unable to get it. 12 more required. Again played with the soft hands. Again a dot delivery. 12 runs they are searching for. Went for the big shot. Up and over. Got a boundary. Risk has been taken to clear the infield. Just over the fielder. Got another boundary. He was searching for that from a long period of time, and he is able to get it in this ball. 9 gone, it's 58 for 1. Now 8 required from 66. Should be done in the same over, the upcoming over. Amarjit Kumar is going to continue from other end. Pulling for the white, but it's in the range. Not able to get that white. Started off with the dot, and he's in a mood now. He's just wanted to finish this match in the same over, and the intention we can see from the very first ball. And why not? It's 8 runs required, 9 wickets in the hand. You can go for the big shot. You can surely take the risk. Drives it in the gap. Got a boundary. Low full toss. Classic connection. Clean as crystal. And gone. This is the first boundary. Required one more to win this match. It's in the gap, but finds a fielder. Only a single on that occasion. Now Sachal has given a strike to Sudhanshu. He's gonna finish the job in the same over, I believe, because 3 balls are still there in this over. Went for it. And I think he's gonna get it. He is gonna get it. The winning runs for IIT Roorkee. That's a comfortable victory they have got. That's winning runs came from Sudhanshu's bat. IIT Roorkee, they are able to get that victory by 9 wickets in today's game. IIT Bilai, they got all out on 65. 66 was the target that has been set. And it's a wonderful game of cricket that we have seen today. The dominance from IIT Roorkee. And here's the story. Vishwa Chaudhary, he was not out at the last moment, but Karan Sharma, he was the pick of the bowler. He has got 4 wickets, Shrianshu 2 wickets, Arun 1 wicket, and then IIT Roorkee. Sajal Singh, he's not out at 31, Sudhanshu 27. So good partnership that has been built, and because of that, they are able to get that victory. IIT Roorkee won by 9 wickets. That's the story that we have witnessed. See you in some other game. But that's it from the commentary box as of now. This is Shubhankar signing off from the commentary box.